Hello and welcome to 7-Minute Guitar. Also check us out on facebook.com/7minuteguitar for the resources that are used in these videos.
So today will be the second day of covering 9th chords. Today we're going to cover dominant 9th chords. I think some of these fingerings are a lot easier than yesterday's. Since there are 9 dominant 9th chords, I'll be placing some very detailed photos at facebook.com/7minuteguitar. We're going to start today with one of my favorite dominant 9th chords. This chord is a dominant 9th and it contains no 5th. So you take your ring finger and bar those 3 strings, 1, 2, 3. And then place your index finger here on fret 2 in this case, and your middle finger on fret 3. So your middle finger and your pinky finger are all on fret 3. Now this right here is a C dominant 9th, and it has no fifth note. And in this type of position, it is movable. If I go up here, of course, that'll be a D dominant 9th. Up here will be an E. And so on up the neck. Another dominant 9th that contains no 5th has us barring with our index finger and placing our middle finger on the 6th string, our ring finger on the 4th string, and our pinky finger on the 2nd string. Now in this case, we're here at the 2nd fret with those fingers and barring in the 1st fret. Just play strings 2 through 6. And in this location, that's an F sharp or a G flat 9th. So if we moved up to here, we would have a G 9th. So in order to not run out of time like I did yesterday, we're going to move on. There are 3 more chords that are associated with that form of dominant 9th. Now, this next form of dominant 9th says it contains no 3rd. So we're going to start with this type here. We're going to put our index finger on the 5th string, 1st fret, middle finger, 4th string, 1st fret, and ring finger, 1st string, 1st fret, and then we'll place our pinky finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. Now, the neat thing about this is it does not want us to play the 3rd string at all. So go ahead and skip the 3rd string. Skip the 3rd string. Now this is movable at this place right here. At this point on the guitar neck it says it's an E flat, so then this would be an E, this would be an F, and if we slid up 2 more, here we would have our G. These are all dominant 9th chords with no 3rd. The next dominant 9th chord I'll demonstrate, kind of an easy one, shows to take our ring finger, bar those 3 strings, and take our index finger and place it here on the 5th string. That's it. Don't play the 6th string or the 4th string, so if you just want to strum, deaden the 4th string here. Some people I've seen play this by placing their middle finger right there. Either way, find a position that's comfortable for you, and at this location it's B flat 9, at this location it's a B 9, so at this location it's a C 9, and so on up the neck. A little trick for hard to establish fingerings is if you're down here at the head of the neck and they're really hard to establish, like this next dominant 9th chord, which places the index finger here on the 3rd string, places the middle finger and the ring finger on the 6th and 4th string, and really stretches out with this pinky finger here. A lot of people find it, when they're first starting out, really difficult to make this chord and have it sound true. So I say practice it where the frets are a little closer. Let's move this up here to, say, index finger is here at the 6th fret. Now, this is a B 9th. Get your pinky finger and stretch it out. Skip that fret that it asks you to skip and place it here. A little easier to get the strings to ring true. And only play those 4 strings right there. That's a B 9th. I'm going to show one more chord, and then we'll call it a day before I get too sunbaked like I did yesterday. The next chord, fingering style, has us place our index finger here on the 3rd string, our middle finger on the 4th string, our ring finger on the 1st string, and our pinky right here on the 2nd string. So, and wants us to only play the strings 1 through 4. Now at this position, that's an E 9th. Of course, here would be an F 9th, F sharp, G 9th, and so on up the neck. So thanks for watching 7-Minute Guitar. You may have noticed that dominant 9th chords are just referred to as 9th chords, while major 9th chords and minor 9th chords will be referred to as their full name of major 9th and minor 9th. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out facebook.com/7minuteguitar for bigger, more detailed photos of the chords and the fingerings.